Okay, that's not what I expected to happen. I finished this book and I think I'm traumatized. Chapter 62. Violet and Ree kill the Venom together. Sawyer loses his leg. He may die. A wyvern bit his leg off. Violet saves his life and gets him to the healers, and while she's there, a Venom shows up for her. As they're about to fight, she's like, hey, why is that boulder moving? Not a boulder, Andarna, who is camouflaged. We'll talk about that in a minute. Chapter 63. Our girl Andarna is grown up. She can breathe fire. She rips the Venom's head off. Things are moving quickly. Melgren's a little bitch now. He's given up on saving Basgiath and he's like, hey, I'm gonna pick my top people and we're all gonna go escape to the Vale and leave everyone else to die. Violet now understands how to save the wards and she's like, hey, screw you. Now here we go, chapter 64. Xaden has dropped some cryptic shit about how the sage is waiting for him specifically. So he's like, hey, I'll go distract him, you save the wards. Brennan mended the stone. It's ready for imbuing when all of a sudden Andarna's like, hey, I think it's time for a lore drop. She's like, hey, Violet, I know there's a lot going on, but I'm actually the 7th dragon breed. There's not just 6 of us, and I've been waiting 600 years for you. But no time to dwell on that because Violet decides it's time for some self-sacrificing and tries to imbue the ward stone until it almost kills her, and her mother drop kicks her. Lilith says, no, I will not lose another child, and finishes the imbuing of the ward stone by having Sloane siphon all of her power into it till she dies. And this death didn't hit me the same way Liam's did, but ooh, I'm gonna cry again. It was so sad. Like, she was a terrible mother, but in the end, she was doing what she thought was best. So they all yeet out of the chamber, and Andarna and the other dragons light up the ward stone. Chapter 65, we've got wards. Brandon and Violet were both there for their mom's death, but Mira wasn't, and after she finds out, she has a big reaction and then disappears, and I think it's kind of sus. But that's actually not what's important in this chapter. Xaden's sitting by himself quietly after the battle, and Sagail, who literally never talks to Violet, is like, hey, be careful what you say to him. Excuse me, Miss Scary Dragon, why? Xaden isn't looking at her, but she's trying to talk and she's like, hey, my mom died. Also, we're wanted back at Basgiath. He says, it's better that we be under the wards because you'll be less scared. She's like, what would I be scared of? And he looks at her with red-rimmed eyes and says she should be scared of him. Xaden is now a Venom? Chapter 66, we got a Xaden POV. He is a Venom. He's dreaming about this battle they had where the sage, not a sage, a general, basically taunted Xaden to the point of becoming Venom to save Violet, while Violet was about to kill herself to save him. He wakes up from this dream nightmare and runs to the chamber holding Jack Barlow, who again killed his dragon but then didn't die, and he demands to know what the cure is. To which Jack Barlow, who is just inherently evil, like, no cure, just more power. Welcome to the family. The end. I'm gonna go get Onyx Storm now.